So Hedel is out there.
Yeah, that's good. He looked good for the practice. It was a hard practice, so hopefully tomorrow we'll see. I mean, still day to day, but hopefully tomorrow it's a good thing and he gets a chance to play, but I'm not sure yet.
Not sure.
I'm sure you had something to say. Did you talk to the guys after last night? Can you share with us any message you wanted to get across to them?
I was disappointed, I mean, we won the hockey game and it's great to get the 2 points. I feel a lot better today. But you got one more game to play, and let's be ready for the best, arguably the best team in the league. So it's going to be, we played them pretty good so far. Lost 4-3, won 4-3, So be ready to compete and battle hard and hopefully get a huge 2 points tomorrow.
Looking ahead to that game, what area of your guys' play are you hoping is tightened up?
A lot got to get better. The majority of it from last night. Again, I hate to be sounding like this, but I didn't like our effort last night. There wasn't enough. And again, I always come back to making excuses. We played, what was that, 2 games in 3.5 days or whatever it was, road trip back to back, and it's a little tough. But anyway, especially coming in an afternoon game. But again, no excuses. We just didn't have enough effort. But we maintained the lead. We did a good job there. We battled hard, and they scored a power play goal late to tie it, and then we come right back. So. There were some good things, but we know as a team and as a group and the coaching staff that we got to get better.
Was it more mental or physical, Coach?
I don't know. It's probably a combination of both, to be honest with you. Yeah.
We've talked a lot about how good Igor has been for you guys this year. Is it becoming more obvious to you over the course of the season that more needs to be done to help him out? Do you feel like he's just got so much pressure on him every game?
Well, certain games. It's not every game. I can't say that every game.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a bad one last night. We got to move by it, but it's not every game. We know what we got back there in goal. I mean, he's been arguably the best goalie in the league this year.
Yeah.
Georgie's played pretty good for us too. So I mean, we're happy with our goaltending. That's been a strong point for us. It's winning us some games when we have to, and he definitely did the other day.
If Hedel can play, and then it looked like Lafreniere was skating with him today, are you thinking about maybe trying to spread the offense a little bit in the lineup right now?
No, I'm just trying to get lines familiarity. Some of the guys have played together with each other most of the year, and again, we'll see what happens tomorrow. That's his first practice with the team. He looked okay out there. He looked strong, but until the medical guys tell me he's good to go, we'll see.
Zibanejad has been pretty consistently making plays for you, and just what have you seen from him over the stretch, and especially on face-off?
Yeah, he keeps doing it. I mean, I think he had a bit of a slow start from the first of the year, but that's been a long time ago, and he's been a real consistent player for us, both ends of the ice. Probably plays a little bit too much hockey right now, but the good thing is we got the one game, and then they got a good break. So, and again, I think we're first or second in the league in games played and a lot of road games. So, again, I hate making excuses for my team, but there's something to it once in a while, and this break's going to do us real good.
Yeah, we've done the math on that.
Yeah.
So I don't think we've really talked since the 2 games that Lafreniere played up with Mika. We haven't really talked about that. Is it reaching a point where that's something that you feel, even coming out of the break, you might want to see for more of an extended stretch? Like, how are you feeling about that? Because you've gone back and forth with this.
No, I've been gone back and forth way too much, and it's not because that's what I want to do. It's because sometimes that's what you have to do. And I look over there and I'm saying, who's going to be best fit there tonight? And like I said, I wish I could just roll my 4 lines all year long, but with COVID and everything else going on and injuries right now, you try different people in different spots. And Laffy's, he's been fine. He's working hard. He's competing hard, and, he gets a big goal last night. But obviously you just want to keep seeing more, and that's what you're hoping for. And, again, our team's playing pretty well as a team, but I can't worry about individual players right now. I got to worry about our team getting 2 points and playing the best they can. And let's get back on track and get it going the right way again.
With the All-Star game coming up, we've asked you to talk about Chris a lot this season, but just how much does he deserve?
It's incredible. I think he's first in the goals in goals, is he not? Like right now, or tied somewhere in that area. So, I mean, Kreider just played really well. He's played strong. He's playing exactly to the identity that I thought the player he is. Goes to the net, scores big goals, power play, he makes the power play go. I mean, Mika and those guys don't score those goals from the outside if he's not around that net, and they all do their job very well in the power play. I mean, They got a passer, they got a shooters, and, they move the puck real good, so it's good when you see. But the bottom line is when you're around the blue plate and you're screening the goalie, it gives you a good chance to score. Kreider does that real well. As good as anybody in the league.
He was there with the Miller goal, right?
Sorry?
Wasn't he there with the Miller goal
Yeah,
yesterday?
yeah.
Last thing, you always talk about one game at a time and that sort of stuff, but is it even more apparent now that the focus is just trying to figure out the best way to get through tomorrow, and then during the break you can assess and hopefully come out of there with lines you feel comfortable with and all that?
100%. That's what, like I said, hopefully tomorrow goes real well. We play well and get 2 big points, and then we got quite 14 days or something like that to get things back on track and, put your lines together, put your deep pairings together, assess what the first half of the season was like and what we got to get better at. And there's definitely some things. Like I said, I like our record, but we got to get better at some things.